welcome. You're in the right place at the right time. Today is Saturday and it's 12 noon Central Standard Time. And I'm your host, Dr. Ron. I'm here to talk to you today about some common sense type solutions to what's going on in the world. Before I get started with that, the first thing I want to do is give a shout out to my mentor, Dr. Hunt. Dr. Hunt and I have been traveling together in life for 30 plus years. And out of the 30 plus years that we've been traveling together, he has been a blessing to both me and my family, as well as I have been a blessing to him and his family. So people are like, well, why are you always talking about your mentor so much? Because it's important for you to understand the value of a mentor. If you get nothing else out of anything else I say, I want you to understand the value of a mentor. Now, I bring a lot of motivational people on my show with me, and it's to encourage you in a variety of different ways. You know, this week coming up on Tuesday, we have Willard Williams, another legend in the community. You do not want to hear a word that this man has to say. So I encourage you, put it on your calendar. Don't miss Tuesday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Another great story that's going to be told right here on the network. So as I was saying about mentors, I want you to get a mentor. And when you get one, then you can get a show so you can shout your mentor out. Now, I also want you to know I got more than one mentor. So I keep a variety of mentors and expertise that you would have to just follow me in order to find out. All right, as you can see, the tariff war is in full swing. Okay, if you have been in a cave somewhere and just walked out today, the orange-haired orangutan has started a full-fledged tariff war. Now, tariff war is where he signed into existence for the moment taxes on anything and everything that's being shipped into the United States. Makes no difference what country it's from. They're going to pay a tax. Well, economics, and all of the experts in economy have said that's going to hurt me and you. That's going to make us have to pay more for products, goods, and services that we use on a daily basis. Well, as you can see, I got a remedy and a plan. The plan now is it's the best time to buy black. Now, I encourage you, there are many organizations and community leaders that have been encouraging us to do this anyway. Buy black once a week, buy black once a month, to keep black businesses in business. Now, I'm sure you've heard this story many times before. Many nationalities make sure that their buying power stays in their community. The Asian community, the Italian community, the Mexican community, they do business with one another. Well, guess what? We don't do that, and we need to. We need to take our dollars and spend them with black vendors. We need to find black entrepreneurs for their products, goods, and services. Now, we've got black restaurants, we've got black real estates, we got black lawyers. Support them. You know, the thing about the history of Black Wall Street or Tulsa, Oklahoma, whichever way you heard about it, they built a community off of their own money. They supported one another. They helped their businesses stay on top. And of course, Europeans got jealous, dropped bombs on them, and destroyed them. Well, they weren't the only place in which they dropped bombs on them and destroyed their existence, tried to wipe them off the face of the earth. But there were some people that survived long enough to tell the stories of the atrocities that happened in those communities. So since now, in 2025, we've got a full-fledged turf war going on. It's time to do some research. Take your money and spend it with black entrepreneurs, with black business people, black contractors, people that will give you the service and appreciate your dollars and cents, okay? I just want y'all to think about that. Spread the word. There are many people that are putting black Amazons up, businesses where you can go and get the same stuff that you can get on Amazon, you can get on a black Amazon, probably for less. So not lesser quality, but just for less. And then you're keeping a business of your own skin color, brown, black, African American, colored, whatever you go by, in business. I think this is a golden opportunity for us to support one another and keep each other informed on what's going on in your communities. Now, this can happen all around the world. I saw something just recently before I went on the air. The governor of California is like, look, let me go out here and establish relations with vendors so that we can bring products, goods, and services into California and save our people from California some money. Okay? That's what they're talking about. Not following what the orange-haired orangutan is doing with his turf war. Now, I tell you, stock market dropped $1 trillion in the last couple of days. He don't care. The reason why I say he don't care, he was on the golf course. This rascal went out on the golf course and was like, oh, everything is going as planned and as scheduled. Well, that's interesting to me. You got a handful of Teamster workers that showed up at his signing of this turf war, in effect, and said, oh yeah, we love it, we love it, we love it. Bring the business back. Well, first of all, with unions, you can't make things cheaper than you can in other places. And they know this. So the next strike that they have is going to be trying, like, we got business now, let's kick up the price so that we can match what they need to be making for their hourly wages. It was stated, economists have said, that in 2025, whatever a car costs you now, an automobile, whether it be electric or gas, next year it's going to be $6,000 more. That's just next year. And I'm sure it's going to continue to go up. Okay, so there was a reason why all of these manufacturers went to other countries for cheaper labor. There's a reason for it. So that we could get quality parts, we can get more for the money, put them in our cars, electronics, whatever. It was less to manufacture them in Taiwan and China, and then ship them over here and put them in our cars. And it's still considered American made. So this war that we're in now about money, that the orange-haired orangutan does not care about. So this is what I encourage you to do. Let's do like we did back in the early 1900s. When the recession kicks off, keep your money to yourself. Circulate it in the black community. Circulate it with our black vendors. You know who they are. Support them. And let's take this opportunity to save some money. Don't be anxious to be accepted by the European businesses, going out and buying all these expensive clothing and branding that they're happy to see you do. But I promise you, when you stop spending your money with them, they're going to want to know what's wrong. Why y'all ain't coming to see us no more? Because we can get better service, better quality in our community and help make some millionaires in our community. So that's what I'm talking about. There's an organization called Black Block Club University. I think I got it wrong. But Tariff Smith has been saying this for the last 20 years, that we need to have an opportunity to keep our dollars in our community more times than what they are now. So this is an opportunity to build millionaires in our own community. So let's get on the bandwagon. I'm on the bandwagon. I support black businesses every week. You know, if I got $2, I'm gonna spend $5 with a black business because I know I'm keeping a black business in an upward momentum. So let's just do that. When they're going out spending more money for their inventory to do business, I'm going to help support them. And I encourage you to do the same thing. If you got a voice in the community, let's raise your voice and let's come up with our own plan. He got a plan, we got a plan. Let's use the power of our dollars to support businesses in our community and keep them going in this hardship of a war. It's a financial war. And the people that are sending products over to this country, they got to pay it, and it's going to wind up out of your pocket if you want what they got to offer. But in the meantime, let's support our own businesses. Let's create our own millionaires that can give us breaks and not worry about what they're doing. They can fight for the next 2 or 3 years trying to figure out, where did all the black money go? It went to our black businesses. So, hey, let's operate in our own community. Support our own black mechanics, our own people, brown skin, black, and support them. Let's keep them going so that they can benefit us by giving us a better price than what we can get from Europeans. Okay, I'm through ranting and raving for the day, but I just had to put that out there. It's a responsibility of black media, which I am part of, to be able to give you plans and conscious ideas about what we can do to support ourselves. And what we can do to support ourselves is the best time to buy black, okay? So think about that, spread the word. Appreciate you guys dropping in to support what I got going on. I'm going to give you some more vendors here that you can go check out. All of these vendors are black, every last one of them. If you go over to my website, ask-dr-ron.com, when you get over there, I want you to check out all of my advertisers. They help make it possible for me to do what I do. Please go over there and check them out. Support them. Let's keep them in business. Let's keep them in business. And you're going to get quality work, quality services, quality product at a reasonable price. The best that they can do in this time, okay? So please don't hesitate. Go over there and check them out. ask-dr-ron.com. Also, each and every Wednesday, I want you to join me for Street News Now. Street News Now, where we bring news commentaries on what's going on in the world. You don't want to miss it. Me and Mr. Lee Michaels, we be chopping it up each and every Wednesday. Don't forget to join me again each and every Saturday, from the desk of Dr. Ron, where I get a chance to tell you what's on my mind. Okay? I know that's a dangerous place to peeping off into, but you get a chance to see it for free. Okay? I want to thank everybody that has made donations and contributions up to this point in time. Thank you so very much. You have kept me going, and I appreciate the fact that you keep me going. And I just have to say thank you so very much. If you have not had an opportunity to make a contribution, these are all the places that you can make contributions at. Every last one of these, they wind up back at me. While you're here, please hit the subscribe, like, and share button. Hit that subscribe, like, and share button. Send this information out. Tell everybody, hey, it's a good time to support a black business. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Let's keep it going. Keep our businesses up and going in our community for us. Let's do that. And if they want to come over and buy some of our stuff, that's not unusual. They come and buy our stuff and then take it back and say, ooh, I found this downtown. But look, it's okay. As long as the money is circulating in our community like it should be. Okay? Let's wake up, folks. And don't forget to join me this Tuesday. Another legend in the community. You don't want to miss it. All right, I want to thank you guys for stopping in. I just want to say I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Stay blessed. Take